There are two ways to access the EMR of a patient. One is to directly search for the patient and then select EMR. Or if you are logged in as a doctor and the patient is seen, then you can click on the EMR button in the appointment section. When you first open it, you can see the name of the patient, the date, time, and the consultant, along with the previous notes, if any, where you can also add previous notes if required. The EMR contains these three sections. For nursing and vitals, you first fill in the vitals. Now the vitals are filled. Also, the BMI is automatically calculated. Choose any risk of abuse or neglect, any complaints, remarks, or nursing notes, and click Save. Now you can see that the details have been added in the record. Also, you can add a nursing note easily and clicking this. Now second section, consultation. It has 4 subsections. Notes. Here you can copy last notes or create new note. And here you have many formatting options. Next, you can copy the last diagnosis or add a new one. Also, you can mark any diagnosis as favorite so that you can easily access it later. And lastly, only one diagnosis can be made primary. Other diagnoses must be made secondary or chronic. Lastly, you can add diagnosis to notes easily. And click Save. Notes have been saved. Also, you can see all the previous notes by scrolling down to the All Records section. Next section is SOAP. Here you can add the SOAP notes as required and they will be automatically saved. You can view the previous SOAP notes in the All Records section down here. Next, under drawings, you can create drawings related to the patient's investigation, or you can mark over images. You can also add text to the drawings by clicking on this icon. You can also upload an image as an attachment. And then choose it as a patient image to draw over it. That's it. Next is procedure. Here you can fill in the required information for any procedure to be done. Next, you can add the patient info by clicking on the button. Next, scrolling down, if any image related to the procedure can be selected, and then press Save. On the right side, when you click on the plus icon, you can access the consent form templates. Let's say general consent form. Here you can also add patient info, logo, or diagnosis if required based on the form. Then click Save. It's added on the right side. Also, if you want to edit or add a new template, just click on a template and then add the text and then click Save Template and then give the title and save. Next, hovering over the plus icon. First, prescription. A list of allergies of the patient will also pop up here. Here, first you select the payment type as self or if there is any insurance, and send to EMI needs to be checked if it's a controlled drug, otherwise send to eClaims. You can add a drug from the search bar and fill in the respective fields. And once you've filled in, just click Save. Also, you have templates. Here you can select an already existing template or create a new template just by writing the title and pressing Save Template. Now the template has been saved. Lastly, you have Show All Prescriptions where you can view and edit previous prescriptions of the patients. Next, medications. Here you can select medications if administered to the patient. These are medicines that are not in the prescriptions and are mainly for doctor's reference. And extra immunization contains any vaccine that is given to the patient. Now, CPT codes. Here you can select the CPT code for the procedure required. Next, lab tests. Here you can select any lab test if required and you can track them. Also, you have an automatically enabled generate invoice button. Next, attachments. Here you can upload an attachment for the patient. Then you have sick leave, where you can create a sick leave duration for the patient who needs a certificate. Lastly, billing request can be used if the doctor wants to create an invoice for a procedure. Now on the right side we have allergies, past and family, where you can select the allergy, select the health issue, fill in the remaining details, click save. Next we have system review and exam. Here consultant asks the patient these questions and clicks tick or cross. Click save. Lastly, you have the all visits option. Here you can view all the visits of the patient. You can also filter the visits. Also you have the duration filter. Also you have the print option. Here you can print all the reports together, or you can selectively print a single report. And also you can change the view based on your liking.